Hello. Before we begin this video, I would like to share some information, some small information or big information about uh, my recording today. And my recording today is because I'm feeling okay to do it today. I wasn't feeling this way yesterday, so I have improved. My health have improved to be able to even speak on camera the way I am and the way I'm feeling right now. It's a miracle from God because I didn't have this voice, this feeling yesterday. So it is a miracle. And thank you so much um, for for tuning in to this video. And thank you for taking the chance to see the video, to see what my life was about and what how it relates to the Bible. Okay, thank you again. And as I say, this is amazing, mysterious, and biblical. I do say biblical because I think it's biblical. I don't have any other explanation. I think it's biblical, but when you see the videos and see what is written in Revelation 12, you might think the same way I do, or you might think different. I do understand if you think different. But I do ask you to keep an open mind, to check it out for yourself without looking at my color, looking at my hair, because I've been through so much. Um, Looking at anything physical, look at it from a spiritual point of view. And look at it from, don't see my color at all, don't see my hair, don't see my race, don't see anything physical, only see what the video is showing. Also, pray. Even if you're not a Christian, anybody from any other religion that looks at my videos, do not look at my color. God could choose anybody. The person you least expect, that's the person he might choose. Because, of course, I do not know if other people know this, but it's written, His ways is as far as the sky to us. And you know how short we are, right? Compared to the sky, that's how different his ways are to us, you know? So let's begin. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's, I, I just had faith one day I'll be able to share. Of course, not on my own, but with God help. Okay, I do owe you this information and I could read it for you. First, my channel is my website. The name of it is ustvchannel.org. My TV channel itself is unidentified site US TV unidentified sightings. You can pull it up on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV. You can pull it up on the Android and Apple. Um, on the you can pull it up on the you can get the app for the phone. Okay, and let's begin. Thank you again. But I have to read some of this information for you as we go. Let me go begin. Just expect to be surprised. Thank you. The dream I had in about March, I'm not sure what month it was, but it was the early part of 2013. I was in a church. I heard people singing. I went and sang with them because their voices were very low. So I was like, you need my help. And not that I cannot sing. I'm not a singer. I mean, I don't have the tone. But when I joined them, our voices became very loud and great. It was really nice. I then From the side of the side door of the church, I saw from the side door of the church a man walked in, but I knew the man was Satan. I knew he was the devil. I do not know how I knew, but I knew he was the devil. Of course, I'm reading here. I knew in the dream the man was Satan or the devil. Let me continue. He walked towards us and he stopped us from singing. The next part of the dream, of course, the dream shift. We were on the second floor. I didn't put too much in this PowerPoint so that it wouldn't be too much to read as you if you're looking at it through the who you want to see the words for yourself. He walked towards us and stopped us from singing. Then the scenery changed. We were sitting on chairs. The next part of that should have been, well, could be, we were on the second floor of this church. Then the man walked in front of each of us, seated before each person seated before me in the first row on the, let's see, on this side, which is the right side, right? On the right side, I was sitting like I was like the fourth or fifth person from the middle from the middle of the aisle. The whole room was filled with people, and of course, church going people. And I was sitting like the fourth or the fifth. And then he walked in front of us, and the first person he said that, and I was like, what? He said that, the second person, third person. And then when he reached me, he said snake. Then I woke up. Okay. Now, around the same time the next year, I had a vision. Okay, this all happened within a 1 year, right? A vision I had. Uh, okay, I'll read it out and then I'll explain you some other stuff, right? Because everything, like, I have to share, I have to write a book, which I don't have the strength yet to do yet. And I have to share information how, what God did around that time. How he called me to become a pastor, how I heard his voice that said, you can be a pastor. I was working in the courthouse. I was working in the courthouse. I was sitting by my desk on the computer doing the docket. And I heard a voice from above the cubicle that said, you can be a pastor. When I heard that voice, I was like, "Uh-oh, I know." Okay, the voice, it sounded like it was far away, but it came to my ear. It wasn't silent. It was like I told other people heard. When I got up and asked some people, there was one lady across from where I was sitting, like a little bit further in the front, and she was like, "I didn't hear anything, Charmaine." She said, "Oh, I was like, "I know I heard a man voice, but I don't nobody around here." I heard someone said, she said, "What did he say?" And I said, I heard he said, the voice said, you can be a pastor. Just like that, you can be a pastor. And she was like, Shaman, you hear God. That's probably God, right? Because I used to share my testimony of dreams, visions, especially dreams, yeah, visions too, of God. I saw a lot in my dreams and visions concerning God. So eventually, within a few months, I applied to Southern Adventist University. I got accepted. I went to study to be a pastor. Now, this was in 2013. I went to be a pastor. When after God gave me that I saw that waking vision. No, I heard that waking voice straight above the cubicle that said you can be a pastor. I plan to go and study to be a pastor. But before I left my job, which it was around the ending of June, I left the job. My job in the courthouse, I resigned, and of course went to study. Everybody was so happy for me to go to be. I did not plan that. I didn't know God. I never thought I could have that type of skill to be a pastor. But he said it, and I had to do what he says. So I went. And then, but before I left, I had a vision. I had a dream about Satan coming in the back door of the church and stopping us from singing in the church, and um, saying to everybody death and saying to me snake, right? So then the next thing that happened is that I went to school, I went to the university, I everything was fine. I did my classes. I was going to church while I was in school. I was studying really hard. I was studying until 2 o'clock in the morning. I was fighting to pass my classes. I passed all my classes except one, which was Hebrew. I failed Hebrew. That's the one I studied so hard for. I studied until 2 o'clock in the morning. I really studied, but for some reason, I failed that class. So, um, before the end of the semester, before the end of well, the beginning of maybe like March or April, when I was about to leave school because I had dreams that led me to leave school to go to work full time and get another apartment. I saw in dreams, I saw my job, I saw everything before it happened, and God was directing me. I saw a dove. So God was directing me to leave school. When I explained to the financial aid person, he said, Shami, okay, I know he said to come to be a pastor. You dreamt. So this is, how could he now say, well, when I explained the dreams and the visions and stuff I had, the dreams I had and stuff, he understood it was God because I saw the dove, and this is not the first time I saw a dove in my sleep um coming towards me and stuff like that. I will share that later on also. So now after after I got the dreams that to leave work and leave and I saw the dove, after that, then there's when I saw the snake. After I signed out to school and I was just in the apartment waiting to move to the new apartment, I saw the snake around the tree. And I was just laying on the sofa. I look at I my for some reason I doze off to sleep, and I saw by the bedroom door I saw a big tree, a green tree, and a big snake around it. I mean, huge snake, and the snake had big blotches all over it. Like I don't know if it's the color was salmon or what, but it was big and it had big blotches around it. And I was like, what did I just see? And I thought I didn't think it had something to do with me. I thought it was probably it was the Garden of Eden I saw. I thought of everything else except it was me. It was affected. It couldn't affect me. And I forgot about the dream I had before about the Satan telling me snake, telling everybody else that the year before, which was 2013, 2014. When this happened, I am so lucky I signed out of school, and God knew that was going to happen. Because why would He give me the dream of the dove? That made me know I was on the right. He wanted me to leave school and go to this apartment where in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where I was out of school to go to work full time because I was in school full time. I was working part time Walmart, and then I was working part time. Before that, I was working part time Amazon. God pulled me out of that. Then it was too much for Amazon. Even part time, it was too hard to go to school and work part time because it was too hard on my body and my foot and everything. And then God directed me to go back to work full time, and He gave me dreams to lead me back to Amazon and full time, and he lead me the dreams to go to go to that apartment and because of the dove I dreamt, right, and that's how I knew I had to leave school. The dove. All right, and I'll share that soon for you. Okay, so back to this part. Now, this is the vision of this with the snake. Once I saw that vision, I did not know it was that. I thought it was something else. I didn't know the tree was me and the snake was around me. When you see my videos, you would know, you would see the snake, the skin of the snake. You would see when I move, the snake moves. When in my apartment, it was happening that when I moved, the snake moved. When I walked anywhere, there was, only recently, well, when I moved from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to Lake Placid, Florida, it followed me. It didn't come, whatever, it followed me. And it followed me in the sense that I saw the shadow of my shadow was like snakeskin like on the video cameras in my new place. So in this place where I'm living right now. So, but never give up on God. We should never give up on God and His plans for us. He wants what He wants, and He gets what He wants, as long as we stay close to Him and walk close to Him, hand in hand, and we will be fine. And this is what I've been through. So it was a battle like I never thought possible. So let's continue. So this part here is, of course, I was lying on the sofa. Then I closed my eyes. I saw the vision, a large snake around a healthy green tree. Now, this is where it interact with everything. When you see the video, the first or the second video on this, you would see flashing lights. On Christmas morning, around 2, 3, 4, I slept and I saw flashing. You would see it on the camera, flashing lights, and you would see that's Christmas morning between 12 and Christmas morning between 12 and or 12, a few minutes after 12 o'clock Christmas morning and 4 o'clock, between 4 and 5. You would see and that's 2021. That's 7 years after I saw the snake around the tree. No, that's 2014. 2014, when I saw the snake around the tree, I didn't feel to go to church anymore. I didn't. Every time I was supposed to go to church, I was like, oh, I don't feel to. And I got really, really depressed. I didn't feel to go to church. And another thing I couldn't do is to study the Bible. There's nothing I didn't realize it at that time. Of course, I was a student of the Bible, so I used to study the Bible. But after I saw the snake around the tree, I couldn't open the Bible. I wasn't feeling to do it at all. And right now, I'm still like that. I still feel like that. So what I'm sharing with you right now is actually my life right now. I only today get my strength back to speak on the camera and to speak. All right. And everything is God timing. So there's no lies here. I'm not lying about the timing. Things are happening as time. It must be something God have planned for the whole world. Either Jesus coming soon. He must have some plan for this to be happening right now. Okay. And he must have some big plan. So it was 7 years since I had a vision with a snake around the tree when the flashing lights took place in my apartment in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. When you see it, you will be shocked. All I did, it was light some candles and I put it by my bed. It was Christmas. I was by myself and all I did is just light the candles and pray. I didn't even pray because at that time I didn't feel to pray much and I still talk to God rather than I don't pray like I used to. So something happened when I was affected. All right. But God is healing me. And as He healed me, I'm sharing, you know. Yeah. So it is what it is. That's the type of person I am. What I could do, I do it. I mean, if I can't do something, I would say it. And that's where I wish I could do more, but I have patience and God is guiding me to get better and better and better. And then, of course, I can help other people too. Because in a way, you have to be sick. Sometimes people have to be sick. I was sick to get the cure. And the cure I get, I can help other people with that cure and with confidence. I mean, I'm not sure if everybody is sick with different things with spiritual battles, but whoever is sick with spiritual battles, I can probably help them. So let's continue. And please, just, I know you'll be shocked, but just, it is what it is. Thank you so much.
Now I got someone to embrace. From the day you stole my heart, I meant forever want to be apart. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming? When it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you. Sometimes we all struggle, but when the sun's my face, I think of you all my.
So I stopped the video just to share more information. Okay, what what helped me over the years um, is that like in when I start getting these type of videos, I mean, Infinity just in about 2018, I was signed up for Infinity. Something just came out. The cameras just had come out within a few months of me signing up for Infinity, Xfinity. And I signed up. I got the cameras and everything, set it up in my apartment. And I saw these videos, I saw these type of videos in 2018. It started in 2017, but it got profound in 2018. So 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 2024 is 8 years, right? Let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7 years, right? But the thing about it is that I I was really I really appreciated getting the videos, like seeing the videos, what was happening to me in real time, because it helped me to hold on to God even stronger because I knew I was in danger. I knew that something was wrong because I didn't have strength. I didn't want to go to church. I couldn't open the Bible and study you know, like I used to. And the Bible is something that that used to help me because most of my life I've been by myself. So the Bible always kept me busy. It always had me in checking things out, writing notes. But once that Bible was taken away from me in 2014, and then unto even now, I still don't have the. I can listen to people preach. I can listen to people testimonies. I can listen to verses and stuff. But to go and open the Bible and stuff is like not yet. I haven't gotten better with that yet. Um, I just got better today with the speaking, so that's why I'm speaking, right? So And this is my first video, actually, my first video I'm really speaking on, you know. I tried to speak before, like a few minutes before this. I got this video on, and I was speaking to the wrong screen, so I apologize. I mean, I can't apologize because I put it on the right screen and I restarted again. So I can't say my first voice, no, my second voice, when I'm speaking on the video. So today it's a big day for me because yesterday I couldn't do that, but I did today. So, you all will be seeing more videos and I will share more. You will be shocked with some of the videos I have. Um, but back to this. This video, these type of videos with once I dust the bed, I see things flying. It's not coming from the bed, it's coming from out the walls, the roof, the 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 doorway. It's just coming in. It's like when I make a noise. But the thing about it, I do suspect it's my gifts. People had hurt me while I was working. I used to, once they see that God was blessing me, somebody got tempted to hurt me spiritually. And when they hurt me spiritually, things just got worse and worse and worse, really hard for me. And God pulled me out of working in the courthouse, sent me to school. Then he pulled me out of there, sent me back to work full time, and then he just guided me along the way and protected me and keep me safe. And so when I do see these type of videos, these when I saw these type of scenery, I knew that I was doing something right because there were times that I would dust the bed, nothing happened. When I'm not fighting to get my strength back, I had to spiritually fight to get my strength back. I had to listen to that little voice telling me what to do, and everything I did was natural things that you from your kitchen, you know, natural stuff. Either I bathe with it or I um do. There's American, Indian American treatment that I learned from someone I in Pennsylvania that I tried and it helped me, but nothing real. I mean, I just keep fighting because whatever it is was fighting me to keep me down. And of course, God has His plan for me, so He keep helping me and helping me. And these type of videos help me a lot. I can never say it didn't help me because when I see that I did a treatment and I see the reaction with the walls, things coming in, I knew it was my gifts because everything was taken away from me except my breath. So I was like a walking Job, except that it wasn't physical. You didn't see anything on my skin and stuff, but you see it. I was affected spiritually. Everything was taken away. So um, except my breath and except what I fight back, what I keep fighting and trying to get back, my strength, a little bit of it come back. But God plan is for me to get recover everything. So I'm in that process. So um these type of videos when I dust the bed and I see things coming in through the walls and the roof and everywhere, I knew I was on the right track. Right? And of course, it keep happening. It was deja vu over and over and over and over and over, years and years and years. It keep happening and over, weeks and months, but I keep holding on to God and waiting on Him patiently and keep fighting. That's what I did. And God, right now I reach where I am. I can speak to you like this, which yesterday I couldn't do. All right, so that's why I said in the beginning of the video, God have a plan that we don't know about. I didn't say exact words, but I believe God has a plan that he is getting implemented. Okay, so these videos help me. I am so grateful to Xfinity to having that technology, and of course, you know who was in behind it. It have to be God because God wants to help us human beings to to have a successful life, to have a happy life, the devil come to destroy and kill, but God come to give life. God wants to save us, and not only me, everybody, as much people as possible. All right. So thank you for seeing these videos. As you see in this video, all I did is dust the bed. I didn't do anything else, just dust the bed, and this is the reaction I got. And it shocks me every time. When you see the other videos together with other videos, I mean, this is just, you know, one of them. But when you see the other videos, I couldn't put everything in one because it's so much. So, um, yeah, that's why I said you have to, you know, check things out and just enjoy. Even if you don't believe these things, it's entertainment, okay? It's education, okay? Because never these things I have never seen nowhere on the internet or on YouTube or anywhere in the world. All right. And I couldn't share it yesterday, 10 days ago. I couldn't because I didn't feel to. I couldn't speak actually. You speak the way I'm speaking today, right now. So thank you again for listening. And I don't know if I would post this, but I'm thinking about it. I might redo the video. I'm not sure, but yeah. But I know sometimes it's good to tell people the truth and let them know where you are when you are there and stuff like that. So I might post this. So thank you again and have a wonderful day. And I hope God bless all of us. Thank you. Bye. Bye for now. Oh, before I continue, let me just finish this video.
Over me. Yeah. And I don't deserve a thing. I don't deserve a thing. You opened up your arms, gave it all away. It's your grace, grace, grace over me. Yeah. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. You paid my debt and set me free. When I
Okay, before you go, I just thought of this. My videos would be only 99 cents. And before you go, I want to show you something. I just want to, let you see this part that this was shocking to me, I guess to you, but I just want to replay it so you will see. Let's go to here. Yeah. Have you ever seen anything like this? All I did is light the candles, and I really didn't think nothing because you didn't see me pray. If you look at the video, you didn't see me pray. Because I talk to God like I talk to God then. Whatever happened to me whatever happened to me, let me go to music a little bit. Okay, whatever happened to me, okay, let me just stop it a little bit. Whatever happened to me, it actually made me not feeling to pray. So usually somebody light candles, it's Christmas morning, you buy a salt, you would probably say a prayer. No, I didn't. All I did is light the candles. And I know God understand what I was going through and how I was feeling and how, yeah, how I was feeling, right? And he knows me. So he knows when I talk to him. There was one time I prayed to him and this is, yeah, this is a lot. This is, in my other videos, I can share it now if you want to hear. You would have it on record and it's a good thing. One time I prayed to him because along the years my stomach hurts or something happened or I look for herbs, I drink the herbs and I get better, right? But this was a time that I didn't I tried the herbs, nothing worked and my stomach was hurting. Like my lower stomach was hurting so bad I didn't know what was wrong. So I lay in the bed, the same bed I'm watching here on the camera. I lay in that bed and I put I felt to pray. So I put my hand on my stomach and I talked to God and I said, Father, this is the truth. I said, please heal me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I drink it. I don't know what to do, Please heal me. As soon as I said that, as soon as I said that, I was straight up, I was like pulled straight up into the air. When I reached in the air, all I was doing is laying under, I saw myself laying under the two clouds, right? And I'm there, I'm like, what? And I just was back in my bed. And it was like it was like something I never experienced in my whole life. I was just like pulled up, straight up in the air under the cloud. And I was like, I opened my eyes. The only thing I was doing is praying. I was pulled up, I suppose. I believe that God was so surprised and so happy to hear my talk, talk to him like intimately, like praying. uh, that he was so happy that he just pulled me up in the air. And I was laying under the couch and then I was back in my bed. And the thing about the miracle that happened is that I was feeling no more pain. The pain was gone. So that's, I just tell you that because, I mean, I tell you that because he knows that what I'm going through. I mean, if you look at these videos, if you look at this, you can see the snake skin. On this, you can see the snake skin. You know, that cannot be normal. There's no way. I light a candle now and I try. But let me just stop it for a minute. I, I actually only saw these videos, this Christmas video. I only saw it like about a week and a half ago. A week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I after a week, I decided to light the candles in the bedroom. I light candles in the bedroom just to see if it will happen again because I'm like, what? What is this? How could that happen? How could the place light up like that with candles? So I was like, okay. So I light the candles. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. It was just the same old walls and everything. Nothing happened. So it was something special that it was for Christmas 2021. As you can see, it says 2021, 12:25, and this is straight from Xfinity. 12:25 at 12:50 in the morning. This happened, you know. Look at that. Yep. So well, until we speak again, until I speak again, until we get a chance to share, I get a chance to share more information. I will be sharing more videos very soon. Um, this is, of course, the first one I'm speaking on, but I'm going to share more very soon. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I know I shocked you, but it is what it is. So I thank you, and I hope God bless all of us, and everything be okay with all of us wherever we are watching this from anywhere in the world. I hope all of us be okay and safe and close to God. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I hope God bless all of us, including you, and keep all of us safe and happy. Because we can't buy happiness, but oh, I must say also, I charge only 99 cents for the videos because I want people, this not about money. Yes, I need money to pay the rent and stuff because right now I'm not working. It's not about money. It's actually, yes, it's about money too because God is using it to help me. Hopefully, because I don't have a job right now and it's really hard, it's scary. But I know I have faith that God has His plan. You know, I, this is the beginning of a ministry to me. I mean, the second time I'm saying because years ago I did say at the beginning of my ministry, but it looked like I had to be quiet for a long time because I couldn't feel to do anything. So the second, I'm saying again, because I used to have videos on YouTube and tried to have videos on YouTube, but I, I, I was silent. In a sense, I couldn't do anything. I lost all feelings to do anything. So, well, thank you so much for listening, and I hope God bless everybody. And thank you again, and bye for now.